right.
I'm under the weather, but she pulled a bitch out because she want to have a little co-guesting tonight.
Yeah, before we get into, I'm sorry, guys. Before we get into tonight's topic,
y'all got y'all drinks ready.
You got your smokes ready.
Girl, let me see if I got my allergy medicine. I told y'all was on the weather.
Yes, you know she always has her humidifier ready. Okay, yeah, so this is our special guest, West Side.
West Side.
West Side.
West Side as in what West Side? West Florida,
just West. Okay. First thing I totally forgot, it slipped my mind. Thank you to our fucking subscribers.
She want to thank y'all. I want to say, I would love more of y'all if y'all subscribe,
keep fucking subscribing,
subscribe,
share, comment, ring that bell, all that good stuff.
I'm kind of bad. See, last time she thought me and I dipped his hands on me, but it's all right.
Let's get these shots in.
Shots.
Let's get these shots in.
Oh Lord.
Salud.
Salud.
That's not a shot.
Sorry, you guys know I'm a shot taker. But tonight's topic, we're gonna get into something
a little more
light. It's serious in a way.
Oh, it's very.
But it's
serious.
also a cautionary tale for young males growing up in this day and age, how it was back in the day. So our title tonight is Conversations
with the Convicted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It sounded like it should be a fucking ad-lib, dun dun dun, the way she fucking said it.
Yes.
But
because some people do stand accused of their actions.
So our guest tonight is a convicted murderer.
Oh, that's too harsh.
And as you can see, he's out.
Don't worry, y'all.
We're safe.
It's very safe, honey.
So we're gonna get into his story. How did it all start? When did it all start?
First off, I don't even know this man's name. What's your name?
His name is West Side.
West
What's
Side.
my real name?
No.
My real?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay,
so when because we go way back. We go from elementary. So we go way back. So I know him I was gonna say intimately. But everybody minds go that way. So
so why would you say intimate? Like
personal?
Family, friend,
yeah.
Did you say personally? I know him on a level.
So,
intimate. You're saying that you had a little rendezvous with him.
So when did?
So wait a moment, honey.
When did
y'all fuck? That's off the topic. But
that's not what we on.
No.
You said intimate, honey.
She mistake. It was a mistake.
Okay.
The way she said
it
wasn't. But continue on.
Start on how and when it started. Like your first charge. How old were you? And what? I'm not done.
Okay, my first charge started. I was skipping school. I had got a call from somebody, and they were telling me that it was over with. So I was skipping school. They didn't want to taught me how to skip school.
Who them? That whole over there?
That part. So anyways, and that was like, dang, dog. So I'm like,
I'm glad somebody has a memory of something.
We can hang out. I said, dang, we can hang out. So my other cousin, she said, that was a clique, so they didn't want to hang out. So they went to school. Me and the clique went ahead and skipped school. Went over to Oak Park Middle School.
We don't put locations out.
We're drinking vodka tonight.
You went to middle school and y'all was skipping from middle school?
Yeah, so we went over there. So when we got over there, pulled a gun on a couple of kids that was selling out. So then we left. When we left, they called the police on us and told us. So then they ran us down the street. And, I got knocked off with a gun. That was the first gun charge I had. And that was in 93, 90, somewhere in the early 90s.
Well, damn, how old are you? You's an OG, huh? Well, she is 63. Is you right up there with her? Or below her?
Below.
Oh. Well, she always is the crew on her pussy movement.
Okay, so what was your sentence?
Talking about then?
Then, for that charge.
Okay, when I caught this gun charge, it was pretty light,
First offense, you're a minor.
It really wasn't my first offense, my first gun charge. My first offense, I hit a in the head with a brick. So that was in the 80s. So anyway, with this one right
Damn,
here.
that was in wait, nigga. I'm sorry. You said
You had a
I'm
nigga
fucking with
in his
this
head
light.
with a
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, what
You said that was in the
wrong?
80s,
Yeah, that was the 80s.
like 89.
88, to be exact.
So what? You was like 8.
Yeah, but I hit him in and they charged me for it.
So you had no offense. So you have a little anger issues.
That's what they say, but I don't agree with it.
All right.
Obviously, if you hit a person in the head with a brick, you have a lot of
No,
anger
it was
built up.
okay. Now let's just say it's just you and there's 5 others.
Oh yeah, well we was always taught up when it's a game, you pick up something and hit one down. Okay,
then.
right.
So thank you.
Okay, that's understandable.
So how long did you
Self-defense.
do then?
I was a jit.
So no
Choose the
time.
girl.
All they did was call my mama.
Oh well, you know back in those days, you could get away with murder. But anyway, keep
That
going.
part.
Apparently.
But at the same time, that was another charge built up against me. So, okay, later on when I caught the gun charge, they ain't locked me up that day. They let me go. Some people should remember that because I came to their house. So, after I went to my own team, them
They
house and
always say
everything,
get a little something
they
before
was
you go
glad.
home.
Yeah, they was glad. They was like, boy, it's good to see you, da-da-da. Glad you're home, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, after that, my mama said it's time for you to go home. So, they sent me back to Georgia. Somebody didn't want me to go to Georgia, but I went back to Georgia. So, I went back to Georgia.
What part?
Atlanta.
Oh, what
So
part of Atlanta?
You know about it.
Don't worry about
Kennedy
that.
Homes, Midtown, I'm from that area there. So anyway, so when I went back,
Shout out to Georgia.
that part, y'all already know.
Right.
We don't know. No.
What is this?
Anyway, Decatur
Oh,
West
okay,
Greater.
okay.
You on the middle
'Cause
part.
you-
I'm from Decatur West Greater.
Okay,
From the deck.
so-
okay.
White Rose.
So after that charge.
16 on up,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
So after that.
Hold on, okay, I'm telling what they.
All right, go ahead. I'm
Okay,
sorry
so-
because y'all having
so
your own
when they
little
took-
private conversation and leaving me out, and I'm trying to get to
I'm explaining the thing to you.
Go
So,
ahead.
okay, when I get up there, they call back and tell me, they say, told my mama them to have me fired because I had to come back down here for the gun charge. So they was like,
How old were you?
I was like, 14, 13, 14, one on, shit. So then when I come back, I go to the courthouse and they gave me 5 days. 5 days in the detention center and 22 community service hours.
Light charge. I mean, light sentence. Okay.
Exactly.
A very light sentence.
And then after that,
Hold on,
because
girl.
we're trying to see where the road of.
Okay, then after that, I called a bunch of home invasion charges, burglary charges, little petty
Oh,
stuff.
so you became a lit nigga.
That part.
Okay, keep going.
So, building my little career, I was a jit, So, yeah.
So you would be your
Detention
career
center,
of
but
crime.
they was.
Hold on.
and then,
When
of
you
course,
mean
detention
career,
center.
you need to rephrase that. You mean your street credibility?
Well, they call
Was it
career
about
criminal.
street cred?
Oh, okay.
So I'm going off what they saying as in saying you was becoming a career criminal.
Oh, so
And this became my tag. So after that, I hit the middle school. A lot of people remember when this middle school got destroyed.
I remember that.
I know you remember.
Stop trying to incriminate
I
me.
left a lot of stuff at a friend of mine's house. So of course they will remember.
Yeah, I remember those days, and it was a questionable moment at the current moment. But continue with the investigation.
So after that, they sent me to a level 6 program. From then I went to going to different programs. Got out, caught a couple more robbery charges, gun charges. Then finally I caught 9 home invasion charges, and they went ahead and sent me to prison.
And how long were you in prison?
Then they sentenced me to 11 years, but I did 6.
Where
Gave the time back.
Where did the murder charge come in at?
Okay. The murder charge, when I got out, hanging out doing what I was doing, you know how we do, how we move in the streets.
I don't
getting back
know.
used to the streets. But anyway, I hadn't been gone 6 years, so I was behind time trying to catch up. I get locked up for some other robberies that they tried to pin on me and a couple friends of mine, which we didn't do. They know what they tell me we shot somebody in the mouth. Oh, they had all type of stuff on us. Yeah, I can pull the paperwork up. But anyways, we end up beating that. One of my friends, I don't know
That's
why
almost like a screwing execution style, sir. Mr. Westside. Like shooting someone in their mouth.
He said
they
he
said
didn't do
I
it.
do it. They said that we did it. We didn't do that.
How many people was in
let them tell it. It was about 4 or 5 of us. Let them tell it, and they locked us up. Well, really, they only locked up like 4 of us.
Okay, so what age were you when you went in?
When I called that,
Uh-huh.
that was after I hadn't got out. I was 22 then.
Okay, so you did.
The first time I went, I was 15.
Okay, 15. So the 6 years you did, you were.
That was when I was 15.
15, you did. Oh, you got out at 22 from 6 years.
And I went right back.
So, do you think that
Hold on.
jails
Go
are
ahead.
created for you to continue going
Yes.
in? It's not a rehabilitation,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
I mean, excuse me.
No,
You've been cussing the whole time, so I don't know what Hill gonna do.
Okay,
You know?
listen. I'm gonna tell you straight up. All right, be real with you, or y'all too.
No, the people out there don't know.
Now they're trying to straighten up the system. But when I first came, okay, they had programs and everything. If you wanted to learn, you could learn.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if you wanted to. Now they got it where, okay, then since the late to the mid to the late 90s, all the way till recently, 2019, 2020, the system was you couldn't even go to camp and get a GED. You locked up in a prison, thousands of people, and you can't even get a GED.
Well, why they
More or
stop that? I
less.
thought you could still.
Yeah, but some camps didn't. Now they done brought it back with something similar to being mandatory. But then they
I
didn't
don't like
have
to use camps. That sounds like we're being isolated.
institution. That's what they call it. Institution. Institutions didn't even offer it to you.
Well, let's just say the words of universities.
This light gonna bother the
Yeah,
fuck.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the underworld institutions.
Okay, so you recently just got out again.
Which one for? For the murder charge?
No, I'm saying you just got out.
Yeah, I just
Like
got out.
recently, like this week.
Yeah.
What?
Because you came out, you were out for a good month.
Hold on, this hoe got me sitting next to a motherfucker who fresh out. Why you just fresh out? What's up?
I mean, because you were out for a good 2 months. 2 months?
A
No.
month and 10 days.
You were out
I
a
did
month.
20 years
20 total wise.
for the murder. No, I did 26 total in DOC. But I just did 20 years for the murder.
Okay.
They let me out. Okay, I got out. You know, because I had signed 20 in, 10 out. So when I got out, which I was out for 10 days? I was out for a month and 10 days.
Yeah, because what you
Just
get,
so how
10
we
and the 20, which equal 30. 10 for pulling and 20 for killing. Oh, okay.
So just they said it was 15 for the chopper and 5 for the body. So
Oh, you had a chopper.
Yes, SKS, SK-47.
Remember, at this show, we do not promote violence.
We don't promote violence, but I do love my
we're
guns,
against
Sonny.
that. We're
Listen,
against
we
that.
all love guns, Sonny.
I'm.
Well, we in Florida. Show me gun state, bitch. We built like a gun. What's up? Anywho, continue.
True. So anyway, me and a friend, I was going to holler at him, see what's going on and everything. We was driving in the car. Of course, I was in there with a good female that was legit for everything. That's what happened. We stopped at a red light, but they say we ran a stop sign.
I remember reading that article. That was not a good picture of you. I'm gonna leave a description. I'm gonna leave the.
Don't even show that picture.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It was not a good.
I don't think it was either, even though I ain't seen it. But anyways.
I think I screenshot it. I'll send it to you. Cause you're my friend. I was concerned.
Okay, I understand that, but why would you send the picture to the people?
To you.
Y'all don't want to see that's a violent picture. We do not promote violence on the show, man.
All right, so you was out of my in 10 days.
I'm glad I guess
You got pulled over in a routine traffic stop.
Yeah, so-called routine, but okay, so you say we stopped. But anyway, so they talking about they want to search the car, but this is a freaking traffic stop. You talking about they stop at the line, write the ticket so we can go. No, they come and ask, what's your name?
What was the probable cause? Well, probable cause because you ran a stop sign.
We didn't stop completely at a stop light.
Oh, a traffic light. You stopped
Exactly.
completely.
So how the heck we?
Okay, were you below the line or above the line?
We was right on the line.
Oh, so therefore you almost ran the light. I'm just telling you how the law goes.
But we didn't go past the stop sign. We still sitting there.
You said traffic light, how's stop sign?
No, they said we didn't come to a complete stop at a stop sign.
Well, you know, I'm a person who likes to do California road at stop signs because I don't stop at stop signs. I just
Okay, but so that's why that
Allegedly.
was the reason for pulling us.
allegedly, but yeah. Uh-huh.
So when they pulled us, right?
Mhm.
Shout out to they pull us. So when they pull us, they ask questions. She tell them, this is a traffic stop, right? So why you want to search my car? Oh, if there's nothing wrong with your car, why won't let us search it? I mean, if there's a traffic stop, just give me my ticket. So
Because
I can go.
probable cause. If they ask to search and you refuse, that's giving them probable
Well,
cause
they
to
still
search your
wait.
vehicle.
They still like
If
to
I say
play
no, exactly.
that movement when we stop you. You sign under your whole driver license that you agree to whatever we ask of you.
Okay, but this just a regular. Every other place I've been to, okay, like a week before that, we was on our way to Tallahassee. We outrun the police, the state trooper. You know what he did? He pulled us over, asked a question. You know why I pulled you? Because you was all up on my trunk, and you had me scared, so I'm pulling you. This is just a traffic stop. He didn't ask me questions. He had the people in the backseat questions. He talked to the driver, wrote the ticket, and let the driver go. If this is just a traffic stop, do what you're supposed to do. I ain't supposed to be here longer than there's enough time for you to write the ticket. I'm low. Okay. So anyway, after that, so when and so to kill time, because they were supposed to wrote the ticket and let us go to kill time.
Mm-hmm.
He came over there, asked me for my ID. I told him, I just got out of prison. I ain't got no ID. So he said, well, give me your social security card.
Hmm?
I'm telling you how they was harassing.
You don't supposed to ask for a social security
I'm
card.
a passenger. You ain't supposed to be talking to me.
Today's world, when there's more.
Yeah, that's just to be an asshole.
No, actually, they will ask all parties in the car. No, honestly, I'm telling you.
I mean, because you've been in for a minute,
You've been in.
so
you haven't noticed. But no, honestly,
okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, other places that's been stopped, they never questioned me about that.
All right.
Okay, what was this location? In the mid Florida?
Varies.
I don't know nothing of that one. I don't know. No, I don't. No.
It's like over there.
Are you telling me something I don't know of? And everything. And
Can you come fix this?
it's like.
I am having technical if
Yes,
it's
a
not
lot.
us. If we don't have it, turn that on. Yeah. So,
They cut this part out, but it's gonna make a real good thing for porn.
we not.
Video, porn. Good. So anyway.
So you were out for a month and 10 days, got pulled over.
So they come to the car and ask for my social security ID. First they asked for my ID. I don't have one. I just got it. I'm trying to get it. So they said, well, give me a social security card. All right. I give you my social security card. Go run my name. Come back. Oh, you Wesley Knight. I'm like, yeah, I'm him. Okay, you the one that had McColl's in 2002 on
So they
Smash.
track record you.
Yeah, you had McColl's on Smash when they had the snipers on the roof, and now you had hostages.
Oh.
And you had this, you had that. I'm like, darn, what, you a fan of mine or something? Oh, I just know, but you want to pull me out of the car. So when they find a gun in the car, some drugs, and all this stuff up under the passenger seat, they don't ask whose it is.
This is pinpoint.
Okay, can I ask a personal question?
Oh, wow.
So, when you got out, before this time, time before, when you got out of prison, was your first thought of, okay, how am I going to survive? Let me go sell some drugs. You didn't think maybe, even McDonald's is it's dead. Even McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
Off the work. Okay, listen, I'm going to say that for you right.
I'm going to have to work on this. Find something.
What is this?
It's in my room. Can you it's in my room. Just grab it. Guys, I look good, but I look very fucking caramello luscious in this lighting. But we're going to continue.
Right.
So was that your first, okay, because since I know him.
Okay, listen, my bad. Sorry about that. My first thought when I got out of prison was, I sat in here and did 20 years. I've been to CM. Those that know CM, it's closed management. The room is the size of a bathroom, and you enough 24/7.
Okay, so why were you in?
I got one thing. Stab marks, stabbing people, going to war, gang wars.
Speaking of gangs, you anyone who knows you know that you rep hard for
Rice Boys, yeah, of course.
The whom?
Rice Boys.
Oh, they still alive? Oh, okay, continue.
Still alive. And Polo G put on Moneybag Yo.
Yo.
Show it up.
Okay, great.
That
So
part. Oh,
She
you
be
know about
scared.
OKs?
She ain't about that life.
Hold on.
I'm not about that
So
life.
excuse me.
What
I don't know
happened?
nothing
So,
about
you
that
know what I'm
life.
saying?
Don't put me on like that, because I be trying to
respect,
keep it.
Respect. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all respect. You know, it's from the vice lords to the OKs. You know, for the OKs.
Yeah, get the box. A couple
Okay,
boxes.
yeah. Respect to y'all, you know, because I respect y'all. We yeah, that part.
Babe, can you grab a couple boxes?
That
we
part.
got it. So
I can go
so
play some with you.
in prison was the gang activity.
That run prison.
They run prison.
Yeah.
But you know, with you and your red and white, some people think you're rapping blood.
Bloods came later. Vice lords is, come on, man.
We
Where
this
you
is
think the
not
red-
that's
where you
not
think the
what
red
we
come
doing.
from? Where you
But,
think the red come from? Black and gold and red come from vice lords. Come on, man.
Okay.
Bloods came
We
later.
were talking
They
about
family. They
earlier.
fine, but you know, that's where it comes from.
Stop doing that. We were talking about earlier about the chain gang. Is that? Can you explain what
What?
all of it?
All right. About the gang world?
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, our lighting is getting better. Somebody's fixing it behind the scenes. I'm so sorry.
It's
About
alright,
that.
y'all. You know,
It
like
wouldn't
you
be
said,
us if
if it wasn't tough, it'd go differently.
you know what I'm saying.
That
But
part, so,
continue.
you know, all right, bam. In the chain gang, okay, at first we know that really Florida should have been a G state. You know what I'm saying? Respect, y'all.
What's a G state?
Whereas in Pitchforks, Folk Nation.
Hey,
I said it should have been a G state.
He answered the question I asked. So
I'm just saying, I'm People's Nation. Vice Lord Lack.
this show do not promote gang violence
No,
or
it don't,
nor
but I'm just...
are associated with any gang. Okay, just had to put that out there. Go ahead,
So
because
anyway.
we're talking about your life now.
Yeah. So when you get up the road, if you ain't affiliated, you go, you know, more than likely pay rent.
And what does that mean?
Pay rent?
yeah.
Okay, then that's like you get there, you know, if you ain't living like that, somebody finna get in your chest and tell you, all right, every week pay 5%,
Why?
pay 6%. Cause we finna pay for your protection. Other than that, somebody gonna take all your shit and you ain't gonna have nothing. So you rather pay the percent and have something than have nothing, right?
Gangs are like big bullies.
No,
Like, I'm
they're
gonna
not.
take your lunch money.
No. Okay, I'm gonna just say here. I'm gonna say this. Let's just
You
say
didn't
right.
feel yourself getting burnt with that? You just
Nah.
stopped the whole blunt with your
No,
with your
I'm gonna just say
hand.
this right here. Okay, I'm gonna say this right here. Let's just say that you in the city. I mean, you on the compound. You fresh. You a neutron. You nothing. If you got niggas that ain't nothing, that'll run in on you. Okay, but let's just say that you up under this umbrella. A nigga ain't finna run up in there on you because if they fuck with you, they gotta fuck with us. So you paying a percentage.
Fucking late.
You paying a
I'm
percentage to
sorry,
us.
guys.
You paying a percentage to us just to keep your shit, all your shit. You just give us a percentage. They running there trying to take all your shit. They might be trying to take your ass.
Now,
Speaking, okay, so if you guys, I know I was supposed to ask this question. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ask it anyway because I'm fucking me. And he said, no question is off limits.
No.
Okay, so my theory,
Okay.
and I've been proven wrong several times, but I'm still gonna think what the fuck I'm gonna think because I'm fucking me. Exactly. Thank you. My theory is if a person spends more than 7 years in prison, not jail, but prison,
university.
there has to be some way that you have to relieve your sexual tension.
You Jackie Dick.
Her theory is that you're gonna fuck somebody.
Or
Okay, listen.
you know, vice. That's my theory.
Okay, listen.
And I mean, prove me
That's
wrong.
not-
I know.
I'm gonna prove you wrong. You know how many? Okay, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Help
You
a
know,
small-minded bitch on the side.
It's
you know
not.
how many,
I'm just.
listen. You know how many kids? You know how many kids that been made in the visiting park?
I'm gonna light on this.
I'm not talking about. Okay, late at night.
Listen. Not
Late at night in
Hold up.
the sun from the little window.
Oh, you Jackie
Just-
Dick. If you want some
I'm an
pussy, get in the
asshole.
visiting
It's
park.
fine.
Okay, hold on.
It's fine.
okay, since we keeping it real, right? Then at the same time, you got officers that the females.
Yeah, there's a lot of officers that fuck inmates.
Yeah, part they sell pussy.
Who they selling it to? What do they get
Man, listen,
for
in
it?
South Florida, you can pay $150 and get you some pussy. Shout out to South Florida.
Wait, that price that went up. We in New World.
This bitch This bitch know the price of pussy and prison, bitch.
That bitch must be from Pompano.
I'm done.
The muck.
I'm fucking done.
To be dealing with one.
She said
$150
is not. It's low balling.
She's a town nerd. And then one from Little Haiti. Shout out to Miss Jean. Y'all know.
Why you putting that lady business out there?
She well known. But anyway, you still on the 150.
That part. $150.
Damn, my pussy's thing.
But it's good.
It's good when you ain't had none, right?
Alright.
You just worry about a nut.
That's it.
That's it.
Life after prison. Okay.
That's when it get hard.
I'm good. Bitch, use your words. Go ahead. Life after prison.
Okay, life after prison becomes, it's like, alright, like I say, from the late 90s all the way to like 2019, 20, they didn't want to really offer us shit. Unless you was going to a private prison. And it's hard to get to private prisons. There's not that many. It was hard to catch a GED. So you was guaranteed to get out here and fail.
Right. So the system is...
Really, just to bring it back. Listen, man, if you look at the state of Florida prison system, make more money than Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
So what that take?
There are taxpayers that at work.
That part.
Hello, world. But anyhow...
That didn't answer my question. I said life after prison.
What are your
what are your goals?
What are
now?
my goals? Okay.
What do you want to achieve in life?
Okay,
do you just plan on going back in? Is that like home? Do you think you get homesick? I'm just saying. I did.
Homesick.
I'm just saying because that's your home. 26 years of your life.
That's the part of your home. So no, which breaks down mentally. Do you feel like you can't
break through that
okay,
mentality, that prison mentality?
Listen, because I know dudes have been in there 40, 45 years. We talking event. They don't even want to come out here because they can't cope with this.
Okay,
this
so
is a new world.
Exactly. But a lot of people can't even. But you see exactly with those who say they won't because when you come out here, you see a lot of people can't cope with themselves.
No, they cope with themselves. They used to cope with themselves because they used to be in a room by themselves.
Right, but you see now you free, right?
This is okay. Now you.
Outside,
right,
how does
it look? Because when you first went in, were there even cell phones invented, or was it like the pager? Like I'm just saying, there's a whole nother world that you have to.
What is this?
I'm still learning.
No, I'm just saying they have to incorporate themselves. And when he first went in, cell phones were not invented.
They had them, but we didn't have them.
Right.
Okay, in 93, in 94, in 95. The average nigga in the hood they had a pager.
Right, but your pager got taken away.
But we had a pager.
And when I came around into visitation and we fucked and everything, and I put it right there where you know it's supposed to go. Because I brought it to
No, see, don't bring me a pager. Don't bring me a pager, bitch. Just bring that bomb. You feel me? That's all the nigga gonna say. So I can send you money and you will keep coming.
I see.
No
one caught it but you. No one caught it. He didn't catch it.
Sure didn't, but listen.
Didn't miss a beat.
Hey, shout out to my boys.
Didn't miss a beat.
But listen, them boys in DOC know what time it is. Them boys know how to move. Yeah, man.
It's a lot of movement still going on. I love it though.
Yeah, especially fucking with your peoples.
I don't know peoples like that.
You don't
I
know
don't
your
know
peoples.
what your people.
But you know
I don't know peoples like that, so I'm very.
So you don't know what the 8 is.
No, I don't know nothing about it.
So you don't know about the 8?
No, I don't know nothing.
So you don't know about OKs?
No,
hey,
I don't know
anything.
Hey, hold on.
No, I don't know.
Hey, excuse me. I don't know about any of that. You want to explain?
No, there's no explain. No, No.
I am ignorant to that life.
So anyway,
that bitch is lying. She's not a.
So anyway, so when I got out, I wrote a lot of books while I was in prison.
Okay, let's talk about something positive. Yes.
I was talking about shit positive.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we was talking about we were saying that DOC.
Oh, I
now,
tuned you guys
okay.
out. I'm sorry because
DOC
y'all.
now.
I wasn't in that conversation,
What
so I
conversation
didn't
was it?
need to.
Oh, you
listen
talking about
to
the
it.
OKs and the
Yeah, I wasn't in that. So back to me. So let's talk about your books. Let's speak about your books.
Oh, so you
Let's
got
promote that. What are we
to-
promoting?
I wrote like 30-some books.
In your time frame of solitude, you've been together and wrote.
Yeah, I was on CM 5 times. The less I did was 30 months. CM is closed management.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I know, but they might not.
Oh, you said it multiple times, so they got it.
She said, "Bitch, you said it a lot."
So,
but anyway, so I write like 30-some books.
All right. What they're pertaining towards?
Depends. I wrote fantasy later.
So fantasy as in what fantasy?
As in, I like dragons, elves, and I got a partner named Hezarus that's half this, half that, and he got wings and he fly around and use swords.
So he's a mutt.
No, yeah.
A warrior mutt. Okay, great.
So
why are you so
aggressive?
That part towards my dog. He is a good character.
No, I'm not aggressive towards your character.
We were supposed to turn off our
Well,
phone.
you said he's a lot of things and everything. He has wings that he flies, so he's.
Do you plan on getting those published?
I got a good friend named Jay Michelle, and I got I'm finna pay her to edit my shit. What's the name called? She got some good shit out there right now. She's doing her
yes,
thing, so,
my book will be out soon. You guys will see it.
Yeah, we're late with the deadline that you
I
promised
know.
many minutes ago.
I know it's coming.
Okay, we're really going.
Brilliance take time.
It does.
So I got one that's called, it's a fantasy book. So you niggas from the
fantasy as in.
It's like elves, dragons,
mystical
fantasies. Oh, so we're bringing the life of fairy tale back.
I mean,
it's back,
everybody needs to have a little fantasy in their lives.
That brings to my wait, sir, I have another question. Okay, so with you being in your many universities, right? We all encounter different walks of life, and so did you encounter individuals that said there's other worlds out here that made you write upon this book, saying it's more to this world than you think it is?
Okay, if you look at it, it is. But I'm gonna say on my behalf, I read a lot of fantasy, so that just made me open my mind to more things.
Oh.
I was a fantasy reader. R.L. Salvador, that's my favorite writer. Drizzt, shout out to my dog Drizzt, the Black Elf. Everybody know about Drizzt, and that's why I got all my shit. I mean, I just grew up in the chain gang reading Drizzt. These two scimitars and fighting, what I'm talking about, for his freedom. Everybody thought it's really like a slavery thing with Drizzt. He came to the upper world, and they was like, you black, you don't belong up here, get your ass from up here. And he fought to show them that, I can be good.
So
too.
it just be.
Yes, ma'am.
This is gonna be profound. In my head, it's profound as fuck.
Well,
but hopefully it comes out right. So this fantasy book that
I wrote or that I read?
that you wrote, it's like you.
No.
No. Listen, hear me out. It's profound. I promise.
Yes, ma'am.
This fantasy guy.
Hezarus, that's his name.
Yep, I can't say that. Okay. Tell me what he does again.
Hezarus?
Yeah. What does he do?
Okay, in the book, the story of Hezarus is this. In the world of Balwith or symbols, there is good and there's evil, but there's no neutral ground. Hezarus is justice, and justice is neutral. And saying that, I mean you might be good.
I lost it.
Listen, you might be good, but when you good, and this man here that killed 100 people, but he didn't kill this person right here, in your eyes, he still should be punished for the 100 he killed, right?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, but in justice, he didn't kill this one person, so how can I judge you for
Okay,
that?
so let's compare your life to your character's life. You did a lot of shitty things in your life, and you paid the price for that.
I paid the price, but not for them for certain. Because if I paid the price for all of them, I wouldn't be.
There's several things that you did not do that you could have done.
Yeah. Do you feel like though? Sorry to cut you off. That you paid the price in 360 for all of them? What I mean by that, just because one was justified a certain way and the other was let go, you still have to pay that price, sir.
Do you feel like you paid the price for everything that you've done that you didn't get caught for?
In any shape, form, and fashion that you're going through.
Hey, TT, how should you think I should answer?
No, sir. We're asking you. Audience is off limits. Keep going.
Okay, cool.
Get your thoughts together.
You more focused than me, bro.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you feel like you've paid the price for every wrong that you've done? The shit that you did not get caught for? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you paid the ultimate price? You 26 years of your life is prison. You don't know nothing but that. True. Now you're coming into a world that's kind of brand new to you that you have. It's brand new to you that you have to incorporate. You have to try to survive in a world that you have no idea how to be in. Yeah, do you think you paid the ultimate price for everything that you've done in your life? It took half your life, my nigga. Half your life. Bitch, I don't know how old you are. I'm just saying.
43 years old.
I was being nice, bitch.
I'm 43. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. 43, and I got 26 years in chain gang. So that tell you that's more than half. But anyways, to answer your question, did I pay for
Do you feel as though you paid for everything?
All right, listen. I don't feel like just doing time is paying for it. Okay, it's been times that I done seen dudes about to get raped. I done seen dudes about to get robbed. I done seen dudes about to get killed. I intervened. Because I feel like...
So you think that good outweighed the bad that
that's
you
what
did?
I'm trying to do.
Okay, so do you feel like, just elaborate more on what your mindset was. You said you were helping the ones that you seen about to have shit happen to them, you didn't want it to happen to them.
So I intervened.
Feeling like... intervened, so therefore do you feel like the higher above, I don't know if you believe in God.
God, of course.
Okay.
Do you think he said, okay, he did this amount of good in his life, but your bad outweighed the good.
See, this, okay, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I ask God every day, all the time. I said, listen, God, you know, I talk to God like, they say you talk to God like he's your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, I talk to him like I talk to TT and anybody else. My nigga.
Shout out to my brother.
If you feel like I don't need to go in and handle this, you stop me from getting over there. But if you feel like I need to handle that, let me get over there. If a ride come for me to get over there, because everybody know I don't know how to drive. If a ride come over there, that means
there's a lot of things that you were stricken from. Like there's a lot of things.
No, he was taken from.
It was
wait
taken.
A moment. In that current moment, from a little boy to a grown man, but still mentally having that childhood memories that hurt you, do you feel like God placed you in a solitary too, for you to understand yourself? Do you feel like that?
I do.
And with your writing your books this current moment, where are you mentally to face where you at now?
Okay, it's like...
That's a good question. Yes, bitch. You thinking tonight. That shot works. Go ahead, answer.
It's like, okay, boom.
Somebody got to get right for the high because the high can't get right.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, all right.
Mentally wise. Right. Continue.
Mentally wise, right? It's like, I'm strong. Because, it's like, bruh, I worked while I was in chain gang for free. It's a mental thing. You work for free. Why not work now to get your little check to pay your bills?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You banged enough for this, you banged enough for that. I hear these shits playing. So why do you respect that? Why don't you just do this? I mean, it's a lot of mental stuff at the same
Right, but
time.
when you see that, like you said, he's just out here playing. Do you feel like at the same time when you was in jail, you were playing?
No.
Do you think that
But they might think
this
They
generation's
for real think that
thugs?
though.
Man,
Hold
I'm
on,
just-
can I fucking ask a question? Let me be in this conversation. I feel left out. Do you feel as though this generation doesn't pay enough homage to the past generation
Okay,
that made it possible
I'm glad you
for
asked this.
them?
I'm glad you asked. Okay, it's like it's right here. Excuse me, y'all.
They can't
Say
hear
my
you.
daddy was a dope boy out there in the streets. Back then. He made sure I had Nikes. He made sure I had everything I needed to go to school to be something. The average nigga like me, or my dogs or whatever, we hustled, we did what we did because our parents didn't have. Okay, you look at the 80s. You look at the 80s, early 90s. How many black families or houses really had? They didn't. So a lot of them just turned to the streets because they had to help their parents.
And
They
they're
had to
a
help their
product
parents.
of their environment.
Exactly, and they had to help. Okay, so I had to do this. Now, when them just
You
started
didn't
hustling,
have to.
listen,
There's
listen,
choices
listen.
in
Okay,
life.
Okay, I feel that.
You didn't have to. You chose
okay, I
to.
feel that. But
Okay, let's
listen,
use the correct
Let me say why I
language
said
here.
had.
Okay, go
Let me
ahead.
say why I had.
Go
Let me say why I
ahead.
said had.
Unask me, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, let me say why I said had. Because, okay, listen right here.
Because
I
I'm
know my
getting
life-
heated. Because words mean things.
Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying why I say I had to is because to me I wanted to see my just succeed. I know me by
So
coming
for
from
them
Polo.
having to see them succeed, you have to fail. So
No,
you're
I ain't
failing
fail.
because you want them to do better. Use me as an example.
Okay, I'm
I'm
sit
sorry. I don't agree with that.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Do
Hold
you?
My name is Wesley Knight.
I understand
Okay,
who
hold up.
what your name
My
is.
son name is Elijah Jeremiah Bradshaw Knight.
I'm pretty sure he didn't
That's
want
a
his
long
name out
ass
there.
name.
But go
I'm telling
ahead.
Hold on, he got two
Hold
first
on,
names, two
potato.
middle names.
He in
That's a
college
lot
right now.
going
He in
on.
college right now.
God damn.
He in college right now.
And
Because-
then
hold on,
half
hold
his
on, hold on,
life
hold
you were not there. His
That's-
whole childhood
but-
you
hold on,
were
hold on.
not
But
there.
listen, but
So
listen.
do you
But
think
listen, but
teaching
listen.
these people
Listen,
how
listen.
to succeed
Listen.
fucked your
You
child,
ready to
fucked
finish?
your... Go ahead,
Nope,
do you?
nope. Because,
you?
hold on. Let me tell you why it ain't
Go
fuck
ahead,
him up.
go
Let me
ahead.
tell you why it ain't fuck him up. Because he in college. He
That
loved me to
doesn't
death.
mean
Listen,
anything.
Listen. He didn't have to go through what I went through.
You know that's rude, right? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
fall
so
back some,
evil.
sir.
You so evil.
I'm just saying
Okay,
that
listen. But he
quite
ain't had
rude.
listen. He didn't have to go through nothing his daddy went through.
Yeah, but you don't know his emotional struggle. His
Oh, I
dad
do know
wasn't
that.
there.
You know, I was there. Let me say why I was there. His grandma, his nana was there. Hold on, listen, let me finish. As
I
a
need
boy,
a refill.
as a boy,
Me too.
listen, as
Babe.
a boy, you feel like I failed. Listen, my son loved me to death.
That
Okay, so wait, no, Shell, hear the man out.
My son
Hold on,
loved
hear
me
me
to
out.
death.
Hold on, hear the man out.
My son let me to death.
Okay, wait,
He taking
wait,
up. He in
sir,
Bethune-Cookman
wait,
College
that's
right now,
great.
taking up.
Shout out to
what's
Bethune,
it?
yeah.
He taking up.
Fuck up Bethune. I love you, but fuck you.
He taking up.
Y'all be fucking up
He taking up.
church's money.
He taking up science engineering right now.
Oh, so you want to be an engineer? Okay,
Exactly.
great. So
Far from
listen.
what his daddy was.
Okay, so when that current moment you were in your solitude, you couldn't be there hands on with your son.
My mom was there.
Okay.
Yeah, but
wait,
you weren't.
hear me out.
There's
Did you
enough
write
black
le-
fathers.
Listen,
Wait,
listen.
girl,
I'm sorry.
hold on. Did you write
It-
letters to him?
It doesn't.
Okay,
Listen.
great. He was there. He made
Of course.
words like you said.
His
have
words
meaning.
were there.
Okay,
His
listen.
words were
Listen,
there.
listen.
But his
I'm
gonna say
physical
something.
presence.
Hold
A
on.
man
Hold
learns
on.
how to be a
Hold on.
man
Hold
from
on.
their
Excuse me.
father.
Excuse me, so bring that bottle closer. I need a refill.
Hold up. Listen to this right here. Listen to this part right here. Say if I was there. Say if I was there in the mindset that I was in. I'm robbing, I'm kicking doors in, I'm shooting niggas, I'm robbing this and I don't give a damn about this and that. So what you
I
think
don't
his
fucking want
mindset
you.
would have
I'm
been?
just saying.
What
Do
you
you
think
his
not
mindset
think
would've
that your
been?
absence
No,
affected
no,
him?
I don't.
And I disagree
It was
with that.
better.
Wait a moment.
It
In
was
present,
better.
it did, but when he was, I asked him. You wrote letters. You did birthday
Yeah.
cards.
But
and everything
this
for
is the
him.
thing about it. My daddy been locked up 40
And then
2
the
years.
cycle just fucking continues.
Hold up. My daddy
You
been
got
out there
one more
42
time.
years. You hit me.
You got one more
You
time.
hit
Put
my
your
arm.
hand in my
42 years.
One more time.
Listen, Miss Thane. 42 years. My daddy been locked up. I did 26. I did 26 years myself. Right?
And you would think
Me
you
and my
learned.
daddy went through this and that there. My daddy ain't leave nothing for me to come up off of. I left for my son to come up off of.
Okay, so therefore, hold on.
But I don't think you understand the emotional damage.
I understand where you come from the brain home. You allowed the generation curse that you said in your mind you would never be like your daddy. But you
I ain't never say that.
Yes, you did in your personal moment.
No, I didn't.
So you understand? Wait, you said you and your daddy did how many years?
My daddy been going 42. He's still in prison now.
Right, but you follow right behind him.
For a reason.
What was the reason?
Listen right here.
What was the reason?
My daddy said, hold up. My daddy said, I want to apologize to you. I said, don't apologize to me for feeding me.
But hold on. You had to listen.
Don't apologize to me for feeding me.
Okay, so feed me that you was
feed
not
me
gonna
the knowledge.
That money.
How to
hold
be
on.
a real man.
That's gonna come. They teach you that in school. That's their job in school.
Wait.
Listen to what you said. Girl, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna say real. What's a man's job? What's a man's job?
I'm not a man.
I'm finna tell you a man's job. It's to bring money to the house and put food on the table, right?
Okay. So to provide.
Hold on.
So
if
provide.
I leave, if Big Bruh leave you 1.5 million in the dirt, he done did his job. Cause you got the money.
But you know the difference.
So you know what your
but
job
do you know
is?
the difference?
To continue to
do you know the
get your
difference?
job.
Do you know the difference? He was present.
Okay, wait.
Okay, but if he leaves,
wait,
I said
wait,
if he leave you 1.5.
Wait,
but he was present.
Wait,
Big
girl,
Bruh,
hold on. He was present for that current moment. Like you said, he left 1.5 in the dirt.
That was
But
his
okay, so
job.
therefore, your job was to continue what it was, right?
And my job was to make sure he was provided for.
Right. But at the same point, you was making sure your daddy was provided for because he left that and gave some other instructions,
Listen,
right?
when my daddy left, his money...
Okay, so therefore you could teach the movement.
Listen.
And hopefully that you thought
my dad left in the 70s, 80s.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Hey.
You know how much money they was making back then?
Right, I understand. That's
okay, so that shit ain't gonna last nothing.
Correctly said as well. And prior to this, I understand where you're coming from. But listen, hear me out. When you had that current moment, you did say, I'm going to do this in your private moment. Hopefully my offspring and my boy's son don't do this. What your son is doing now, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so therefore, what I asked you earlier, you stated you would never do your daddy ways. Excuse me. You would never be like him. Yes, you did. So many words. Indirectly.
What made you think I said that?
You did. Because you still moved the movie. You clarified your father's time frame.
I said I didn't want my son to do what me and my father
And I'm pretty sure your father didn't want you
to do that. That's why he left that.
Get that.
But you just clarified, I got to keep the movie going.
I didn't
What other instructions, sir?
Okay, I didn't want my son to do what me and my father did.
Okay, so therefore
I did that.
Right, you did that because you sitting up here trying to have that fatherly bond with your dad, and sometimes I understand because I had a brother like that. I know my daddy did, so let me put myself where my daddy is.
Okay.
I had to understand where my brother was coming from. It's very emotional
Exactly.
for y'all guys because when y'all want y'all daddy there and talk to him, and he's not there in the words of the letter. No, that's what I'm bringing home.
Okay.
Right, that's what I'm bringing home for y'all.
Listen.
So therefore, how
hold on.
say,
I'm break this down to you.
Continue.
All right, listen.
Y'all gotta get 10 minutes.
In this day and age, you gotta understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in this day and age, or I'm gonna say before this day and age, cause jits do what they want to do right now. Just cause your daddy out here, the brick man, and you still want to get out here and sell bricks because your daddy the brick man. But as soon as the police run out on you, ready to tell on everybody. That's why this messed up today. But before,
no, they didn't come up with that mentality. These kids now.
What you mean, the code of the street?
They didn't come up with that because at our age that's what we came up with. But
right.
when we started having kids, I don't want my child to do this. So
exactly.
they don't have that street smarts, that street capability.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because we were fearful to pass that down to them.
Exactly.
So they don't know about that shit.
But they want it.
They want it, but they don't know how to get it.
And they fit. And that's why I say.
Well, I can't say that because I'm dealing with a lot of people in the family of that movement, and I tell them always, listen, respect what's in the streets.
True.
Because if you don't, you're short.
But they don't respect it, though. That's
They
why
don't.
quit
They
to
want
tell
the respect, but I'm telling you, you got to earn respect. to
Yeah,
get
they don't
respect.
think you have to. They think it should just be given.
Right, but
Because that's how they were raised.
Right, but when like
we had to earn respect.
correctly, like you caught
What-
yours charged at a young age. I have several ones that caught theirs. And I'm looking like, and they look at me like, oh, you don't, no, baby, you not ready for the streets. You could say you're ready for the streets.
No,
but
they're not.
Exactly.
You're not.
Exactly.
But the streets are different now.
Yeah.
The streets are beautiful.
It's fucking lights.
I love it. The streets are different, but they're
Fuck that
beautiful.
lights. Oh,
It's
I
paid
like
different.
fucking
You gotta go to the Golden
I mean,
Road.
but look though, and I'm gonna just say that real, you know, if I had a rainbow flag, you know what I'm saying, it'd be beautiful moving too. Cause I'm talking about that rainbow shit bumping.
The Skittles always are good to taste, honey. They come in different
That
flavors.
part, y'all get
Right.
money all around the globe. I salute.
They do, don't they?
I salute that.
I'm gonna end it on that note.
Right.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
end
on
it.
this now.
I'm gonna end it on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to our guest Westside. We didn't really get into what we wanted to get into, but I think it was a phenomenal show. Thank you for being on.
Get into what
A
we
great
wanted to.
guest.
Yes, thank you.
Guys, remember to subscribe.
Like, comment, and share. 'Cause
All
this
that
shit
good
is
shit,
gone.
all
Yeah,
that.
please do, cause you know what I'm talking about. This representing, boy, y'all better tighten up.
Have a good night.
Right. Have a good, wonderful night, y'all.
Hey, yeah.
All right,
Hold on before you go though.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, yeah. It's a rapper named Picasso V. She'll be having him in a couple weeks.
Yeah. We're gonna on our Tune In Tuesday when we talk about music. We're going to highlight an artist.
Who's Picasso?
He doing his
I
thing.
heard his work. It was. I mean, you know,
He doing his
he's this generation's
thing. That part.
rap
Oh, let me
artist.
see what it's about. honey, 'cause they put on some-
So we will
YouTube.
go ahead and shout him out.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you already know it, man. You know what I'm saying? Palms up to Picasso V and all that, dog. You know, Paul Wall and everybody that you dealing with, bro.
Oh, so is he on-
Kodak Black and all them boys you dealing with down there in Lauderdale. You know, it's mad love.
Do you want to promote yourself before we leave?
I'm just a writer. Hey, y'all, see, I know in the hood they gonna read my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's...
Put on audio because some people can't read. I'm just saying. All right now. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Shots fired. Shots fired.